Hey friends, have you ever wondered the difference between tags and hashtags? You are not alone. With so much content out there, it is so confusing to know whether or not you should use tags or hashtags in your videos, what the differences between the two are, and does it really affect the search engine optimization for your video, and are they still relevant? If you are looking for answers to any of these questions, you're in the right place, and we're going to break that all down for you today, so stay tuned. And make sure that you stay tuned through the whole video so that you don't miss anything, because I'm going to actually go into the analytics side of how to upload your video and add these hashtags and tags. I do want to start by saying that getting tags and hashtags right is not the most important thing in growing your YouTube channel. This is just a piece of the pie, and it might be a key to unlocking the door to your potential. Hey, my name is Melissa, and this is Money from Zero. I am here to give you helpful tips and encouragement to help you along your YouTube journey without investing any money to get you started. So do tags and hashtags really work for your YouTube channel? The answer is yes. When they are used the right way, they can help you to gain subscribers and to get more views. I can already hear people saying they don't seem to help. That may be true if you're a larger channel, but if you're a smaller channel getting started out, it does help the YouTube algorithm to figure out what your audience is and what your content is about. And from everything that I've researched on YouTube, it does say that it helps. Okay, let's break it down. Now I'm going to get into the differences between hashtags and tags. I'm going to start with hashtags first. Number one, what is a hashtag? A hashtag is a phrase that is preceded by a hashtag symbol or a pound symbol. If you're using a keyword phrase that's 2 to 3 words, you do not want to put a space between those words. You would use hashtag and then the phrase without any spaces. B, the hashtag makes the word phrase clickable. This actually helps the creator to categorize their videos and to show up with similar videos. And I'll explain why this is so important in just a minute. Secondly, should you use hashtags in your title? For shorts, it is recommended to use hashtag shorts in the title of your video. But for long form videos, it is recommended you can use one hashtag in your title of your video and 3 to 5 hashtags in your description. However, you will find across YouTube that most of the larger channels especially do not use any hashtags in their long form video titles. They do use on occasion hashtags in their description. It is recommended to use 3 to 5 hashtags in your description, and for the larger channels, what they use this for is for branding. So if you wanted to use it for branding, you would do hashtag with your channel name. Now, the risk of putting a hashtag in your video title is that it creates a link, and when it does that and people click onto it, it takes them off of your channel and then you lose your viewer. What YouTube is really wanting to do, the idea is to increase views and is to keep the viewer on your video, not take them off of it. So it really wouldn't be smart to put a hashtag in your long form video title. The idea of increasing views is to keep the viewer on your channel and creating a playlist so that they stay on your channel and they watch more videos. Number 3, how many hashtags does YouTube allow? Only the first 3 hashtags in your description will show up in the above the fold area, which is just below your title on YouTube. You do not have to use any hashtags in your description, but if you wanted to, just know that those first 3 are the only ones that are going to show where you can see them. Make sure that you don't use any hashtags that are not relevant to your content. Even though you can put up to 60 hashtags in your description, it might make your description look a little bit cluttered, and most people don't even do that. It's recommended to only use 4 or 5 at the most. If you stuff your description with too many irrelevant hashtags that are unrelated to your content, YouTube will ignore that content and it will hurt your reach, and YouTube will potentially take your video down. Some websites have said not to use more than 15 hashtags at the most in your description. Make sure if you use hashtags that you follow YouTube's rules for hashtags. You cannot use any hashtags with profanity, hate speech, clickbait, or sexually explicit hashtags. And number 4, what are hashtags used for? When hashtags are used correctly, it increases your visibility. Hashtags will help categorize your content so that it makes it easier for viewers to discover your videos and your posts whenever they're searching for specific topics. It also helps target specific audiences. By using your niche or relevant hashtags, you can reach audiences interested in your specific content and boost your engagement. It also improves searchability. Hashtags make your content more searchable beyond just your own followers, expanding your reach to new viewers and new subscribers. It can boost your engagement. Hashtags can encourage more likes, more comments, and more shares. And as well, build your community. Consistently using relevant hashtags will help you connect with others in your niche, creating a sense of community and loyalty among your viewers. Now we're going to get into tags. What are tags? Tags are words or phrases that tell YouTube what your video is about. They help YouTube to show your video to the people who might want to watch it, which is also known as the SEO, which is search engine optimization. When it comes to SEO, your very first tag is important, and it needs to be word for word what you want YouTube to rank your video for. What is the purpose of tags? The purpose of tags are to help YouTube to understand the context of your videos, and stuffing the video with dozens of tags is a mistake, and a lot of YouTubers make this mistake, and it can do you more harm than it can good. Tags are not only useful for YouTube search, but it can also help your video to appear as a suggested video. If your tags are similar to those that are used in popular videos, then your video could be shown next to it, increasing your visibility. So how many tags should you use for your video? Ideally, 5 to 8 tags that focus on the main theme of what your content is about. As I said earlier, tags aren't as important to larger channels as it may be to a smaller channel. Tags can be similar to hashtags because they can also be used for branding. You can use a tag with your channel name. And so I researched, and a lot of larger channels don't even use tags. They don't use the channel tags or the video tags. And I'm going to go over into the analytics now and show you exactly where these tags and hashtags should go. Alright, so go to your channel page, and then you want to click on Manage Videos. And then what I'll do is I'll go into the last video that I uploaded under Details just to show you what this looks like. So you come down under your description, and you can put your hashtags either just beneath your description, or you can put it all the way at the bottom. It's really a preference on where you want to put it, because it's still only going to show the first 3 hashtags just below your title on YouTube. If you'll scroll on down, you can see where the tags go for the video. Now you're allowed up to 500 characters. That can be a combination of words or word phrases for your tags. So, and these are keywords. These are keywords that are searched on YouTube for the type of content that you've produced. So make sure that whatever your first tag is, that it's what you want your video to rank for. And you want to use a variety of those tags so that YouTube can know who this audience is for. If you want to look at channel tags to see how to put those in, come down under Settings, then go to Channel, and then under Basic Information, the keywords show up here. And these are keywords or tags for your channel. You want to make sure that you don't upload more than the 500 characters, and you really don't need all 500 characters. You just need enough tags or keywords that are going to be able to explain, or YouTube algorithm is going to be able to follow to know what your content is about, so it can push it out to those audiences. I am so excited to announce this week's Small Channel Spotlight goes to Tracy Inslee. This lady, she is a wonderful Christian lady. She's married to a pastor, and she plays the harp, and it's the most beautiful music I think I've ever heard. It is so soothing. She plays Christian hymns, she plays Christian music, and one of the songs that got me hooked was The Prayer that's by Josh Groban, and she played that on the harp, and it's absolutely wonderful. So please check her channel out. She's at 598 subscribers, and if you will, check her out, and if you feel led, please subscribe to her channel as well. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate your time. I hope that you found some useful information today. If you did, please leave me a comment below. I'd love to hear about how you use your tags and your hashtags in your videos, and if you use them or you don't use them. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I hope that you'll do that as well. I have some other videos with tips and strategies for your small YouTube channel and to help you grow. It's my goal to encourage you along your YouTube journey so that you can grow as well. As always, you guys are the best. I pray that you're blessed and well, and God bless you, and we'll see you next week.